little monster. How awful it is to see you again. I've heard that you need some help choosing your jewellery for the auction. I'm glad you've come to me for help. I have some pieces that are to die for. I have my jewellery box here. One of them, anyway. With some pieces that I think will suit you terribly. Oh yes, I have a chest for my jewellery. What better than a pirate's chest for all of her treasures? You can lock it too. And inside is all of my loot. Shall we begin with necklaces? Very well. We have this spiky gold necklace. It doesn't look it, but it's incredibly sharp and deadly. Do you like the look of it? It was Grandmama's. Each point is coated with poison. Like a poison dart. For defense or a fun evening. Don't make promises you can't keep. This is one option that I think would suit you so well. Okay. We have lots more. Fear not. You already know of this one. You've worn it once before. On Vesta's wedding day. I'm sure you remember. Did you have a rotten time that day? Dreadful. I like to hear. Is the dark curse still following you from this necklace? Would you like to add to it? Do let me know if you change your mind. You did look ravishing in this. It'd be a shame if you weren't to wear it again. A beautiful piece. Great Aunt Calpurnia would be very proud, I'm sure. But if you're sure, we can find something else for you. Shame. Now, this is an interesting piece. Beautiful. Many chains. Some of my favorites. Look. How wonderful. Sits on your neck like this. And fastens quite easily at the back with a small clasp. But the details, lovely flowers. Sorry, it's got cobwebs on it. I could add more if you prefer. No spiders though, unfortunately. But the detail is incredible. Flowers and leaves, a butterfly. I prefer moths, but they have their own charm. And these very subtly sparkly jewels and pearls, 2 pearls. Even the back is beautiful. Though most would never get to see this. The level of detail in it is incredible, don't you think? It's like vines wrapping around encasing a victim. But the chains, they look so wonderful, don't they? Would you like to try? Yes. Now, the chains can be tricky if you're not used to them. So try and see what you think. You've done this before. That looks captivating. We do love to make a bold statement. Keep that on for now. That's a must-have, I think. Do you think? Good. Now what could possibly top that? I wonder. I do have this very intricate bodice. Again, a statement piece, I know. But this time it's darker jewels. This sits on each shoulder. And this center part on your chest. The rest around your back. You would look glorious. It entraps you so that you can hardly move. Embodied in jewels. A sparkly demise. Tempting, I know. If that's your thing, of course. But it is beautiful. Not overly sparkly. Each one is like a little mirror. Do you like it? Very well. Another time, perhaps. If you're going to wear a shirt, I do have one thing. Well, rather two things. These two little bees. They are like little pins. Can you see? The back. Sharp like the sting. Be careful. or don't. That's up to you. But if you are wearing a shirt, these look incredible on either side of the collar points. 2 bees. Bees are wonderful creatures, remarkably tidy, meticulous, even. They groom each other and keep the hive incredibly clean. Very intelligent creatures. Did you know that the queen bee can lay up to 800,000 eggs in her lifetime? And her staple food is a special honey and pollen mixture called royal jelly. She's delicious. Yes, bees are excellent creatures. So gentle, but can be incredibly dangerous. They can pack a punch. They're said to feel emotions too, but don't get them angry. The pain of a bee sting, quite the rush, as long as you're not allergic. So that is one option also, depending on your outfit. Shall we try earrings next? Yes. These are incredibly special. And they are made from dragon scales. Oh yes, they exist. Fluffy lids in the dungeon, along with all the others. Wednesday's pets, of course. He sheds these scales. Well, his skin, like other reptiles. And these are left behind. Look at them. What better way to display these magnificent objects? It'd be such a waste to just throw them away, don't you think? I would love to make a bodice from these too. One day, when Fluffy's big enough. That won't be long now. He's growing fast. Wednesday keeps him well fed, you see. they're a great option for you. We also have something a little more traditional, if you prefer. These beautiful antique jewels. Again, not too sparkly. As I prefer the more drab looking things in life. Do you like them? They're beautiful, graceful, quite elegant, I think. Possibly. All right. What else do we have? Oh. Something a little more fun, perhaps. Pugsley recently made these. This is Lola, our resident gargoyle. She's the sweetest little creature. These are just some fun that he made in his spare time. What talent. Another time for Lola. Very well. We do also have something like this. A tarnished green feather. It was once copper, petrified, but now it's tarnished. I quite like the look, but it may not be for you. No. But you do like the feathers. How about these? Two little feather earrings. They're pleasant enough, but a little boring. What do you think? Yes. We need more bold. This is quite magnificent. It is an ear cuff. So this part will start from your earring, the bottom piercing, and then you attach this little cuff halfway up your ear so it holds on and sits all along. And then this part, you can either put at the top of your ear or on the other side to balance it out. What do you think? Yes, they are a little sparkly. You don't have your ear pierced at the top. I could take care of that for you today if you like. No? Very well. Do let me know if you change your mind. I always have a needle laying around. What else? Rings. Yes. I have this one, which is back from my pirating days. I had quite the childhood. So many stories to tell. Adventures. It was a lot of fun. But this tiny octopus I had to keep for myself. You see, it wrapped around my finger one day. And it didn't leave. And so here it sits. To this day. Isn't it beautiful? Enticing, yes. Once it's on, it won't come off until it decides it wants to. So it would be taking a risk by wearing it, but we like those, don't we? They can be exciting. Another one, okay. You're no fun today. Here is another. This little fish. One day, Hubert went out to play in the swamp. And he brought this back. Said that it spoke to him. And it hasn't shut up since. But today's being quiet. You must be shy. But he'll warm to you in time, I'm sure. Oh, it's quite funny. What do we think? I put them all to one side. We can pick at the end, okay? Bracelets. Let's see. We have this one which will work so well with the necklace you're wearing. It was made for it. This cluster of beautiful flowers. It's quite alluring. Like you know that they're poisonous. But of course that makes you want to touch them more. Yes, this would work perfectly. May I have your arm? You can keep it attached. For now. Yes, that works well. So well. So how about those rings? Have you decided which you may prefer? This one. This one has a dragon's eye. Oh, it's not fluffies, no. I would never. It's from generations ago. Beloved Addams' pet. It is very, very dear to me. I suppose I could part with it for one night. But just for you. Only for you. You go, dear. Be sure to look after it. Or else. You look sensational. In the worst way. Yes. You'll be sure to turn heads. I think you're ready. Let me know how you get on with your outfit, and if you need any more help, you know where I am. As always, have a dreadful time, dear. See you again very soon.